Hi, I'm Mark Perry, Executive Director of Florida Oceanographic Society, here at the Coastal Center on Hutchinson Island. And right next to me here is the Indian River Lagoon. It's beautiful, 150-mile long lagoon that's the beautiful nursery grounds for all of our fish and shellfish around our area. One of the most biodiverse ecosystems in North America. You know, April 22nd is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Back in 1970, we started this movement to preserve and protect our Earth. But we may not be able to celebrate this together this year like we have in the past, but we can all do something to help our planet on April 22nd. Ocean covers about 3/4 of our planet, and water is unique to this Earth. The water provides our life-sustaining system that we need to survive on our Earth. You know, it absorbs our heat, it absorbs the carbon dioxide we produce, it produces about 70% of the oxygen we breathe. So literally every breath we take, everything we eat is produced by our ocean environment and our Earth environment. Since 1970 though, we've increased our temperatures by about 1 degree in this Earth. It doesn't sound like much, but that 1 degree rise in temperature has caused the oceans to really produce this coral bleaching. It causes our corals to die. We've lost about 50% of our coral reefs worldwide. That degree in temperature rise also causes thermal expansion and the melting of the ice caps, which creates sea level rise. And just in the past 70 years, we've seen 8 inches of sea level rise around our globe. We're also adding carbon dioxide at an alarming rate. Our atmosphere is just able to absorb that, and the ocean absorbs most of that carbon dioxide, but now it's becoming saturated, and that excess carbon dioxide is creating carbonic acid. And about 25% increase in the ocean acidity has been happening over the recent years. What does that do to our marine life? Well, the little tiny zooplankton can't produce their shells, along with the bigger, larger shellfish like shrimp and crabs and lobster and oysters. They can't produce the shells because they dissolve away with the acidic ocean environment. You know, the first Earth Day was back in 1970, and I was 18 years old. I wanted to save the planet. Just graduating high school, I said, this is it. I can get out and save our world. You know, population has grown a lot. We've gone from about 3.6 billion back in 1970 to about 7.7 billion today. And that global increase in our population has created a huge amount of stress and strain and effort on our life support system, which we call Earth. But recent global pandemic has shown us that we must work together to get through this crisis that impacts our entire Earth. That same thing can apply to our Earth as a planet of life support. Let's all work together to protect and preserve our planet for ourselves, our children, our grandchildren, and generations to come. Let's all do what we can today for the future of our Earth tomorrow.